Welcome to the last match of the day. Decider for Group E. The last person to advance to the next group stage will be determined here. And we're starting the series on Lightshade. In the top left, it is, for the Ancient regime, Freeman. And in the bottom right hand corner, there we go, with Railgan in the red. And he's starting this off with Hedge first. And his opponent, though, was going for Pool first. And expansion a little bit later. So let's see how that is going to work out with all these Zerglings going across now. If he can get something done, but most likely, we all know it will be a little bit of a trade, a little bit of buying time here and there, and everything's going to be alright. Because if he actually was going to take down the second base, it would be really ridiculous and pretty much game ending, isn't it? But yeah, you see, worker count is higher. We can see some links coming out now. And now it's all about, yeah, when do you go down? Workers are coming down the line, and Zerglings will spawn soon. But hey, this is looking quite alright. Okay, he's trying to save the the workers a little bit longer. And they're getting quite low. Wait, what is Freeman doing here? I mean, he is transitioning into building workers already, but he's going to take down the base. He's actually going to take it. Well, maybe Railgan felt a little bit too comfortable here. Pulling the workers a little bit late or something. And now doesn't have a second base. What's this? Zerg Flydragon versus Zerg Flydragon fight incoming. Let's see. I mean, for now, it's Zerglings versus Zerglings, and Freeman has a base that Railgan just has to restart, right? I mean, he did it already, but it will take him some time to get up to 2 bases, which is a pretty big advantage right now. Not only can he build double as many units, but also he can mine from the second base already. I can produce more workers to get even more ahead, and what we see from Railgan is a tier 2 tech. Is he going from this situation into Miras right away? Fly Dragons, I wanted to say. On the other side for Freeman, it's roaches, I guess. And yeah, I mean, it's Baningness coming up for Railgun, which kind of indicates that, yeah, Ling, Baning, and potentially Miras might be a thing then. But it will take a lot more time, right? I'm not sure if he's going to have that time, to be honest. But we will see. I mean, on the other side for Freeman, it was Zergling speed way delayed. We have good old Roach Warren about to finish soon, and let's see if he's going to build lots of roaches now. Oh, Creep Tumor taken down. Nice little hit, at least, for a nice little hit. It's not really a hit, but a nice little thing here for Railgun. Has a second base up finally, and yeah, it's the way it is, guys. Spire is built. The thing is, Freeman is still on 2 bases as well. He does not have tier 2. He has only Zerglings, and if he wants to make anything happen off of this, he needs to go right now. Because as soon as Miras are out, what are you going to do? Alright, there we go. 3rd base will be started, and Zerglings are going across the map. And I think this is a very beautiful timing. Since, yeah, the Spire will be finishing in like, what is it, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? And there's not that much to do right here. The wall is theoretically available, but practically will be run in. Freeman is going for this match, I guess. It's just too many Zerglings, and how to defend this? Miras are just in production, and the way is not closed. All the Zerglings shall pass into the main base, and I think Railgun has to suffer big losses right here in terms of workers. And yeah, GG is called by Railgun. Freeman takes the 1-0 lead. The second map will be played on Romanticide, and we're starting in the bottom right hand corner with the Ancient regime player. His name is Freeman, and he has a match point right here to take the series and advance to the next group stage. And he's starting this one off with a hedge first. Same is done on the other side though by his opponent in the top left. In the red, it is another Zerg. His name is Railgan. Alright, so Railgun going for the expansion first, but no gas into pool. And on the other side it's gas pool. But yeah, we have the gas done by Railgun as well afterwards. Okay, so will we see another... I mean, we don't have a pool first now. I think Freeman now has put himself into a spot where he's comfortable playing the macro game. Despite the fact that Railgun might be favored in general, now he has proven that he can still win. Okay, so I guess it's speed in a second for Freeman and 2 queens as well. Yes. There we go, as expected. Okay. Third base is coming in for Freeman. Do we have something for Railgun as well? I'm not so sure about taking the third base anymore. After we see Railgun and Droneheart, it was kind of contested. Or it was kind of the thing, taking a third or not was, I guess the thing deciding the games. But now we have both players taking a third. Railgun a little bit behind though. He's also behind in terms of workers. And we have the Baning Nest for Freeman. Since we have some units going over to the third base, I kind of, we have six more Zerglings in production for Freeman, so maybe he's trying to go for a snipe, but it's not that many. Okay, now we have 14 in production. It will be some more. Railgun though is also building some more links to just defend this. So yeah, it would be a very, very weird thing if we actually see this third base going down and that being the match winner after having the base snipe for the natural base snipe and map number 1 as the first attack to get in and the thing that's deciding everything. On the other side for Railgun, we now have the Roach Warren finishing, and it's 14 more Lings on the way for Freeman. He can't even take the win here, so that's very, very good for Railgun actually. There's some Banings coming in over here, but potentially they are getting seen as we speak right here. Okay, not that much more to do. Let's see if he can get some big, big connections, and the answer is not for now. Ow! Okay, just the 2. And then that's it. Okay, so we have roaches theoretically available for Railgun. Some are in production as well. We have no tier 2 if I'm not mistaken. Nope. On the other side. So what is Freeman going to do? Ling, Baneling, surround roaches, or just keeping his opponent in his base so he can't do anything? Oh, Ling run by at the third. The queen, not getting surrounded. That was the goal here, I guess, for Freeman. On the other side, we have the Zerglings coming in, heading into the roaches, but that's not a good fight to take, guys. Okay, so the army supply looks fine for Freeman, to be honest. On the other side, Railgun, now realizing, alright, he's just going Zerglings, is building the Spire as well, which makes him the first player in the game that has a Spire, despite the fact that he has Roach Tech already, while his opponent is just going for it. So, for me, it kind of feels Railgun is far ahead. Also, just take a look at the worker count. It's like 45 now against 31. That looks pretty good for Railgan. But now, let's take a look at the Zergling run-bys into the base of Railgan on the other side. Some workers getting taken out here. Well, we have one queen in the main base. And yeah, he at least scouts that there will be a Spire trying to get some Zerglings out again. And yeah, still has some Zerglings here at the third. Queen goes down, some workers taken out as well. And in the meantime, yeah, workers count is equaled out. Freeman actually in the lead. But he is just finishing tier 2. While we already have the Spire finishing for Railgan. So he's just, I mean, he doesn't have the minerals to build the mutas right away. Oh wait, but this Zergling, oh, the veins coming in. Oh, this was close. Okay, I guess that will be a hold. In the middle of the map we have more Zerglings. We have, oh wait a second, what is this? Can he get into the mineral line? Oh, he can. Oh, he's going to the main base. Alright. Okay, okay. What can he do here though? Oh, he can't get through there. He's not having any roads to connect to. And yeah, I think this was not worth in the end, but he's keeping his opponent busy. He sees the mutas right now building 2 more queens back at home, and at least he keeps Railgan busy, killing as many workers as possible. And yeah, now it's time to go for the spore crawlers, go for the queens, maybe just go, yeah, for the creep tumors, as you see, as he's doing it, to have the queens being able to move around. Because mutas will show up. It's only 9 for now, but still, they will be annoying as hell. Okay, spore crawl is all over the place. The queens are there as well. We have 8 queens against 9 mutas. I guess that's alright then for Freeman. At the same time, run by into the third, run by into the main base. Queen goes down, roaches are there, but still, I think, yeah, he's right-clicking workers now. Going for the next attacks, but it's just 2 workers, 3 workers, and then that's it. At the third base also, Lynx getting taken down. Okay, what we see for Freeman is a Nidus, guys. Oh, boys. I'm looking forward to see that, and if it works out, that would be very odd. I'm pretty sure he's also going to take some workers with this and put some spines and spores on the field as soon as he can. But yeah, let's see. Mutas are there to try and harass a little bit more now. How many queens do we have in the meantime? It's 11, 3 more on the way. And he transfuses up this extractor. Well, we have a Zergling run by at the third base. Workers trying to keep this thing up, but yeah, then Zerglings are there to defend as well. And it is almost cleared, except for this one Zergling there. Okay, now he's getting attacked. Alright, so queens are enough to defend this, but he... Oh, he didn't see the Nidus yet. And not seeing the Nidus might be pretty bad. The thing is, do we have anything on the other side of the map, except for this Overlord, which is going to be taken down? Yeah, there it is. Wow, this is very bad now for Freeman, actually. I think this was his last spot that he sees on the other side of the map. Okay, we have one Zergling going to the top right now. Okay, checks the base over here. Gets the Nidus in on the right. The muta count is actually not that high. It's still at 8. And we have a lot of roaches. 18 of them. And now it's time to queen this up on the other side, guys. Oh man, all these roaches going across as well. And now it must be Railgun like, what is this? Next Nidus coming in right away. This also gives the chance to attack into the bases, potentially, but there are spore crawlers with the mutas, so they can't really do anything. And now let's see what Roach Ravager can do. Queens of Creep, they are pretty much bad against all these Biles, right? Okay, first Biles don't hit a thing, but let's see what he can do. He's trying to transfuse. I hope the Biles just hit anything they want, and he just goes back out of here. At least he was able to take down the 4th base. That's something. But yeah. Nidus was a good idea, but I think he was having in mind that there's more mutas. But on the other hand, yeah, it was so many roaches, and that was a pretty good counter against it. Okay, next knight is top right. I mean, he has a creep tumor here, so he sees that the base is going to be replaced. The mutas are there to defend this though. And there it is. Down it goes. Bottom left. There we go with the next attack. Coming in for Railgan. And yeah, he's looking quite nice, I have to say. But let's see how the fight goes. Oh, the Biles not dodged too nicely. Okay, next Biles going in for Railgun as well. Concave looks nice for Freeman though. But he is so much lower in army supply. The Queens are trying to help as well, but as soon as all the Roach and Ravagers are down, I guess with the Biles he's just going to have such a big zoning tool. At the same time, we have a run by on the other side. It's just 2 Roaches, but that's going to be enough right here in total. Freeman has to GG, and we have Railgun taking map 2. So that's the series at 1-1. Let's go into the last map of the day. It's Juggernaut, and we're going to see who's going to advance after this map has been played. In the top right hand corner, it is Railgun in the blue with the hatch first and the pool afterwards. So kind of like the same opener as before, adding the gas afterwards. In the bottom left hand corner, also going for the same build right here, it is Freeman for the Ancient regime, and yeah, hedge, gas and pool is his thing to go for. Okay. So last game we had the same openers. Will we have a cancel on some base though? I mean some third base potentially. I mean the second bases are not going to die here, I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, it's Evo Chamber for Freeman. I guess that's going to be Carapace then. So I kind of feel he might be going for Ling Baneling to just have the advantage so his Zerglings survive, right? And come on, give it to me. The thing is he's not adding speed. That is okay, there's Carapace, alright. But he should be adding speed then sooner or later. Okay, the Queen getting in position, wants to have the choke blocked, and that happens. And that also gives, when the Link survives for now, but that also gives the intel like, okay, my opponent doesn't want me to scout the base, so there must be something. At the same time, Railgun is still going for the third base. He's adding a Bending Nest and a Spinecrawler because, yeah, a push might be pretty much what he's facing. Speed is on the way for him, actually far further ahead than for Freeman. And yeah, Wolof coming in, Roach Warren and Evo Chamber. Okay, wait. Supply block, or was he Extractor tricking, or was he losing an Overlord? Oh, it must be Extractor trick. Okay, tier 2. Railgun looks like Midas. Maybe. I could be seeing this actually. With him now scouting the roaches, I think that's even more likely. At the same time, we now... this kind of looks like the same thing we saw before with taking on the third base with just Zerglings going across the map. And he has +1 Carapace, which makes his Zerglings survive a little bit longer. Also, he's going for +1 melee attack. It will take a little bit longer to finish because it's just started, but yeah, let's see. Okay, this is scouted right away. And he's going for the next base. So this must be designed for just sniping something, sniping workers or the third base or some. Yeah, and every Baneling that is not there is a good Baneling for him now. Okay. Oh, he wants to have the Zergling going down, and he gets it. But he should be focusing on the Zerglings, because now it's Railgun's upper hand, and he's going to survive for sure. Okay, Banelings are there, so there's almost no chance for Freeman to actually get this done. Okay, Zerglings trying to get into the main base. They will at least... Oh, they will not get the scout, or will they? No, they're just going down, so he doesn't know about the mutas. At the third base, though, there's more and more lings incoming. And he's not going to get the base, though. But this looks pretty much down to me. Nevertheless, Spire is about to finish soon. +1 attack, though, as well for Freeman. And he's just sending in Zerglings over and over. And I kind of tend to say, since he's not going for any more workers, this might be his approach to win the game. It might be just Zerglings and Zerglings and Zerglings. But he's not gathering too many right now. And first mutas might be starting in a second. And with that being said, yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be that good for Freeman here. You can see the queens are off creep, mostly surrounded. Here we go. Oh boy, okay, more than enough queens to defend this for now. One queen goes down though. Okay, third base in the meantime also was taken out, so that was finally done by Freeman, which gives him at least a little bit of an edge. But will it be enough? Oh, this could have been the biggest banning connection of the game, I guess. Okay, there's one very good for Freeman in this case. Okay, that's alright as well. And he sees the first mutas over there. No more banelings, and now, wait a second. Freeman now goes for the base one more time. We have just 7 mutas, and he's going to lose the third base one more time. Freeman actually was able to overcome the amount of Zerglings that are there for Railgan. And now, yeah, at least can go for some more damage. We see the queens coming in right here. So they were marching across the map all this time, and now we have mutas fighting against queens. While there are Zerglings as well, we have quite a few transfuses over here. Man, what is going on with Freeman? I was completely forgetting about the queens, but they were actually starting to go across the map. The one Baneling cannot do this. The queens are still alive, and can he push through this? There's almost no energy left. More Zerglings are about to come in though, and can he get this done, guys? The mutas are there. We have maybe transfuse. No, not a single one. The mutas, and it's just 2 mutas, guys. Railgun is on the edge. I think he's done it. Freeman did it. GG by Railgun. Wow, what a finish. So yeah, Freeman winning map number 3 and taking the series and advancing to group stage 2.